you live a life very similar to mine where sometimes we meet people and they go, hey, man, if I had your money, this is what I would do, right? They tell you what they would do, right? So at one point, I'm sitting there winning the video game of money, and I go, you came to my warehouse years ago, right? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I had this like 20, 30,000
dope spot downtown. That was dope.
But I was like, dude.
I was like, damn, this is how famous artists should live. This is fucking badass. It was badass. I was like, yeah, that's because if I went over your house and it was like IKEA furniture or some shit, it would be so boring. You know, but you lived exactly how like I would hope that you lived.
Yeah, and I loved it. I bought every car that I want. I just got everything I wanted, and I said, there's something that, you know, so as a rich guy, I should have the best everything. So because I want to live, you know, the longest. So I had state-of-the-art gym. And I think this is 15 years ago or more. Like, you're the first person to ever tell me about float tank. You're like, here's my float tank guy. I had the float tank. I had the UV spa. I had everything. I had the ice bath, all the shit. I had the best, most expensive weights. The smoothie that I'm having every morning is like $1,000. I don't know if it's 1,000, but it has placenta, human placenta.
Jesus.
It has 2 eggs, shell on, not washed. Banana sticker on.
Shell on, not
shell
washed.
on. I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger do it. So banana peel on, like a whole bitter melon, like the most disgusting shake ever. Like every single powder at Erewhon that costs like $100, the $300 like honey, the Manuka honey, Siberian cedar, pine oil, like every single thing that someone says is good. It tastes like shit, and I just down it. And I have like the $600 trainer that shows up to my house, and I realized like it was kind of like I'm gonna live long and be healthy, but like it felt lonely. I'm paying a guy to be here, and like the thing that I was missing in my life was accountability, because there was no I want a life where I have no accountability. I want to be like a kid. I want to be Robin Hood or Peter Pan forever. And so people were like, oh, if money will keep you accountable. If you're paying someone $600 an hour, like you're definitely going to show up to that appointment. I'm like, no, I'm not. So I found this guy, this rogue trainer that like my friend was like, I know a guy. And I was like, well what's this guy? Like the money thing's not going to, he's like, he hits you. And I was like, what?
You.
Yeah, he hits you. You got to sign a contract and stuff. And it's like, are you okay? Because this is, and he only like has like 3 clients and they're all super
They're
rich.
all in the hospital.
Yeah, he's like, you will get into shape, but you have to sign this thing that says I'm allowed to come over to your house. You have to give me a key to your house.
Oh my God.
And so like, and for someone like me who likes pain, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you know? And so I missed my first, dude, not exaggerating, I missed it by 2 minutes. Like I had to be there. He runs up the stairs, and my mom happened to be stopping at my house to drop off kimchi. So she sees a guy, a huge guy, Russian guy, run up the stairs and start pummeling my sternum. And she screams like, ah! And I was like, ah!
Oh my God.
I was like, Mom, I paid this guy to do this.
Oh my God.
And that scared the shit out of me. Like my mom like almost had a heart attack. I was like, Mom, I'm sorry. And then I sat there and I was like, this ain't it. Like, this ain't it, you know? So, and I don't want to give away my exact location, but like currently my, you know, this might be going further the complete opposite side of the spectrum, but I go to the, like one of the shittiest 24-hour fitnesses in LA. I mean, there's a guy popping zits and shaving his neck and wiping his ass in the sink. There's always a homeless guy in the sauna doing push-ups. Like, it feels like a lot of homeless guys have the pass to this one, and they just go there to like shower
up.
There's always someone about to like looking like they're about to give a hand job in the showers or like in the sauna. And once in a while I get recognized or whatever, but I go there with my friends. It's communal, like, I don't know.